So who would win in a fight, a Chaos Army or a Zombie Horde? We'll find out in this episode of Duel de France. Closing in on the end of the series. Only 3 episodes after this.
You should find that guy.
It's gonna be sad to see it go, but all good things must come to an end. Although the point of view, that expression also means that all bad things go on forever.
If that's the place, worst case scenario, I just sleep here. I'll mention guard.
Good evening. Beat me in a duel in order. God damn it!
Being here immediately,
This is a Pokemon game, and it's basically like you have to beat me in a bed in order to be able to sleep here.
Alan, and I'm here to challenge the boss duelist. A challenger. Very well. You may proceed, but please bear in mind this. This boss's home are some very important people that he wants you to meet.
Cynthia! No!
The wine cellar. If you want to proceed to the first... Okay? Proceed there first. That would be in the boss's interest. He wants to challenge.
So this is the next gym, more or less.
Okay.
I just want to sleep here the night. I don't exactly want to challenge the gym leader.
I beg to differ. Okay. Oh, and if you win, please remember to collect your prize. Thank you very much, dude. Okay, let's go. Come on, like, it shouldn't be too hard, right?
How hard could it be? Dies.
Do I have to enter?
Not loses. Dies. There's a difference.
What is it? Who are you? Servant Susan.
Hello, Susan.
Hello, what do you need?
Are we desperately dueling, Susan?
The guard told me to come down here, you know. Ah yes, it must be a challenger. I'm guessing.
Oh great, let's duel.
Want my prize. The prize on offer is a key card. The cards you access.
I just want to go to bed.
I hope that it will be worth your time. Very well. That's
All this to fall asleep. Well, now we got some more of these AMV duels, as I call them. Come on, let's desperately duel Susan. Guess we're back to the normal deck with the Chaos. I still have no idea what the Slash Draw thing was about. Alan wanted to play Slash Draw that day, I guess. Meh. Alright, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna out normal summon mathematician set card pass? Uh-oh. Spirit messages. Look, I know they're power crept. I know they're not very good. I know he's always like better in every way. But come on, you can't tell me you don't see instant win condition and just go, uh-oh. Like, yeah, come on, you feel that way too, right? Although somebody else would be like, oh, instant win condition? Oh, thank God, it's just Destiny board. I was afraid it was an actual threat. D. There's the thing with the Wanderer 2-on-1 analysis I did, where it's like, yeah, in English, I usually go by TCG names, which were, it would be Final, but it would be, I would look like an idiot if I would be like, now Spirit Message, N is activated, where the letter A is clearly on screen. Like, at that point, just, like, bite the bullet. Although the other thing I think of when I see Destiny board is the frickin' the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge joke. The final is but a mere censorization of the actual censored. Wait, Death is the censored one? Then what's the original one? Disney. And then they cut to Big 5, he went too far. That joke aged tremendously. Like... There are some jokes from back there just like, that didn't go too well. Oh, it's kind of rough, buddy. That one, no, that one held up. Now we're gonna Foolish Burial. Although we got rid of Destiny boards, so the problem's solved unless they have another Destiny board or like Jar of Avarice to get them back. That could work. But I think at this point, the duel is over. You put Scopin in this deck. I know I'm kind of late to the party on this one. And I know Scopin can like summon the level 4 monster. It just feels this is a Chaos build. No other explanation. Alan's deck has generally become table 500. I just accept it that, like, I don't know if this is better or worse in terms of chaos. What's worse in your opinion in terms of chaos? Like Alan's actual chaos build, or Richie running around with Dark Magician of Blue Eyes? Because at least chaos can balance off each other well. Dark Magician of Blue Eyes is like they got the apprentice things, and that's about not even the apprentice things, it's the chronicle things that work together, and that's kind of it. Although I have always wanted to see like a Dark Eyes White Dragon or a Blue Eyes Magician or something like that, you know? Just like someone activates DNA surgery and then they switch what they look like, or like, you know, Time Traveler steps on a bug. Although someone did make a cool one where it's like Time Traveler steps on a bug and it's Blue Eyes White Dragon as a Pokemon card and Charizard as a Yu-Gi-Oh card. That was pretty nice. They were good edits too. It wasn't even like one of those where just like a copy paste. Well, kind of is, but you know what I mean. Like there was a little effort put in. It's a meme. Yeah, with Chow. Bro has all this and still not able to do damage. I mean, granted, they had the Swift Scarecrow, so that explains that, but just like, we're comboing so much you can't accomplish much. Come forth from the moonlight. Okay, anytime I see that an episode's going to be 50 minutes, there's going to be two possibilities. One, it's a duel that went on really well, really long. Two, AMV. There's no middle ground. Well, no, actually, there was in the last 50-minute thing I covered. Since we had to switch perspectives so we could see the point of view. So the point of view of lower tier god, as I call him. Yeah, he negated Swift Scarecrow's ability to negate damage, but just be like, I activate Swift Scarecrow to negate the damage just by sending this to the graveyard to negate all the damage. Oh yeah? Banish it, bitch, instead. Guess what? You didn't send it to the graveyard. The attack isn't negated. I'm still kicking your ass. That's actually a really good out. It's a way to negate without negating it. See, if we had more negates like that, I think this game might be a bit more fun. Just in the sake of like, I didn't just press the no button. I had to think around a way to come to a no button. It would take more thought, that's for sure. Although that's probably why it wouldn't take off as much. Yu-Gi-Oh players would have to think. Alright, now what are we doing? You guys, there's a Yang Zing to take you an Ice Barrier. Oh, sorry, 2 Yang Zing. Another freaking Swift Scarecrow. Damn it. Okay, Dentai. It's that or it's a Battle Vader again. Punch him. Oh, come on! Get out of here! That's the equivalent of like, I imagine like it charging in with its fist, they throw up the Battle Vader like as a shield, and just pushes it aside and continues to punch. You know?
Okay. Key card. We got the first key card. Okay. Now let's go to the next one. Pretty sure it's around here.
Gotta be around here somewhere, right?
It's actually close. Well, whatever. Where is the other one?
Oh, little Pooch, where are you? Yep. Well, they're saying something down there, but it's in Brazilian, so I can't read it. Brazilian Portuguese. Although I can't read block place, that one I could read. Yeah, Brazilians don't. I mean, I can't speak for the full culture, of course, but don't tell a Brazilian that they speak Spanish. Some of them take it very personally.
Okay, I'll come back there later. Okay, should be around.
Although I guess it would be like telling a Canadian you only speak French or you only speak English. It's like, F you, we speak the other languages too.
Pretty sure. the bathroom.
Ooh.
Alright. This place is amazing.
Yeah.
What?
All I wanted to do was go to a hotel room, damn it.
It's not here then. Perhaps it's in another side?
This is like in a video game where you're just trying to like get to a I imagine what this ended up being is like, you ever play like a game where you're just trying to get to a destination just to do a thing, and then unknowingly you trigger a cutscene? It's like, no! I didn't want to do this! Now I'm stuck listening to these idiots babble for 20 minutes where I just want to go to the thing.
There we go.
It's not the worst part of gaming, but man, is it annoying. Head builder Rinder.
Hello, I've
Rinder?
seen your
Rinder. Meh.
challenger that I have to face.
Oh, great.
Yes.
That wasn't intentional.
If you want to go ahead, face me. This might take a while. The boss gave me this.
With a name like Jan, I imagine there's some baguska involved.
It's really quite boring. I don't like this deck at all. Just saying. Oh well then, let's do it.
I guess he was giving Look, I gave you a paycheck. You're using this deck, okay? A pay extra or something like that. Yeah. Well, we're gonna get copyright for this one because Beyblade actually holds up pretty well in terms of the copyright. Fortunately, it's only a claim, not a strike, so it's annoying, but not the end of the world. As long as you don't block the video, I generally don't care. Yeah. Because I need to get it pretty consistently with this and Underdog. Actually, I don't know. I think it's mostly Underdog, not so much this. Point is, the Beyblade music license is actually held up pretty well. But I imagine they like put them on CDs and stuff, so you know that helps the copyright when you put that stuff on CD. It would just like on a TV show, it varies. It can, but not as much. But if you actually make a CD, yeah. Oh, dang it. Oh, that just reminded me of the frickin' Spidey, this thing in the underground thing. Just like, I hate Cypher Omega. Why? Because anytime it tries to take one card with me when it leaves, it always hits the one card I pray it doesn't hit. Just like, okay, I have in this hand card, as long as it doesn't hit this one thing, I'm fuck! Every time. I know exactly what he's talking about, too. I think the snipe back or some cards is ridiculous. Synchro Summon is a Chaos Goddess. Sorry, Spark Dragon, you've been replaced. And honestly, Chaos Goddess has almost the same stats as Spark. I mean, it's got 200 less defense, but it's effectively the same. It's got the protagonist 2,500 attack points. That's for sure. All right, let's see what you got. What is this deck? Maybe he also has Final Countdown? Well, he also said he hated this deck, so... Maybe it's Exodia. He's stalling for Exodia. That could be it. If I had took a shot for every time he summoned that freaking Evil the Yang Zing, well, I'd have to marathon the series, of course, like a legitimate marathon. But I think I'd probably be drunk by the end of this series. I mean, when you do it like it's episode by episode like this, okay, maybe a little woozy at most. Like maybe you feel like, I feel something tickling in there, but you know, nothing dangerous, of course. But if I was to marathon this whole series, I'd probably be plastered. Of sorts of who plays that? I do. Well, whatever he picks should be a hint as to what he's playing. Scrub Braid is more stall. Final countdown! That was what he was doing. Curse Steal the Forbidden Spell, you're fucked. Like the frickin' Framer duel. Also, yes, that duel with Framer, he is confirmed to be the weakest member of the Excalibur universe because no one else lost to Zack Pies except for him. So Zack Pies is not the weakest duelist in the Excalibur dimension. That guy is. And yes, this does mean that Darien is also better than him because Darien never lost to Zack Pies. He has also never dueled Zack Pies, but he's never lost to Zack Pies. And a lot of viewers being like, what the hell is he talking about? You had to be there, man. I can't believe so much of that show is nuked from YouTube due to bullcrap music disputes. Like, okay, claim the video, fine, but really take it down? You have so much of this freaking... Yes, YouTube, this is the thing that's gonna destroy... I don't freaking... I know that there are a lot of nothing burgers on YouTube, of course. Like, people always being like, this is the death of YouTube. No, this is the death of YouTube. No, this is the death of YouTube. YouTube isn't gonna die, okay? Nothing's the death of YouTube. But that doesn't mean you can't... That doesn't mean I'm not... Yeah. You could still be like, what the F, YouTube? That said, YouTube is still the greatest platform to be on at the moment, and please do not delete my channel. I don't want to go through a refresh again. Honestly, though, if I did get my channel nuked, I'd probably just go full dual analysis or something like that at this point. I don't know. It was targeted, so it blows itself up. Like, maybe I'd keep the reaction stuff to... Ow! Should have saved that. Like, maybe I keep the reactions to the stuff I care about. I don't know. I have to wait and see what happened. I mean, yeah. It's easier when you're, like, younger and you have all this free time to do all this extra stuff with and do all of that. But, you know, as you get older and you have more stuff to do and all these more responsibilities and it's less free time and you just gotta sleep at some points, it's kind of like, okay, what do I gotta sacrifice here? And the YouTube channel would probably be the first one to go in terms of what I can commit to. Probably go the Galactic God route where it's sad he left, but, you know, real life comes first of absolutely every time. It does suck, though. This isn't me trying to give, like, a big goodbye or anything like that. I'm not gonna quit YouTube. Absolutely not. I'm just saying that... I don't know. No, F you. You are not getting more cards. I am dealing with what I have in front of me. Oh, come on! Maybe stop talking about that subject anyway. It's sort of getting depressing. Don't want to go into that route anyway. Don't want to become a Doom poster. Freaking hate Doom posts. Blank is totally dead. It's dead for sure. No, actually, it's dead. No, I'm definitely certain that we've all seen those channels where it's like everything's a Doom post. Everything's on the verge of death. We're all gonna die 24/7. Turn on the news. World War III is happening literally tomorrow, and then turn on the same news channel to tomorrow. Okay, so it's actually literally tomorrow, but we mean it. No, the day after. No, for realsy this time. Just either nuke me or like give me free stuff. There's no middle ground. Just either nuke me or shut up. I'm exhausted. I can't afford to care. Anyway, that's that duel. Which at least I was able to bullcrap through that. Final countdown, it's your final turn.
Take a key card off the table. I'm going to probably need to take a nap. Being up for 5 hours in a stretch for me. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to tell you that the next person needs to sleep.
Being up for 5 hours is a stretch for me. You know, that's written like a joke, but some days I feel you, man.
Okay.
We don't know his backstory. He may have worked 24 hours yesterday, so 5 hours is too much. I mean, yeah, it's a joke at the end of the day, but
I should be back. Okay, I guess it's that place. Doesn't have any entries, so it's probably not it. Oh, there's a hole here. Okay.
I mean, 5 hours up is a stretch for you, man. There are some streamers that stream for a whole 8 hours every single day by choice and still complain about it. Oh, hello, green-fingered Pete.
Ship shape here. I'm guessing you're here to challenge me. In that
Gym
case,
leader.
I won't back down. This deck might not be my personal favorite, but it's up there. Get ready to get your butt handled to you on a silver platter.
Okay.
Let's duel.
Oop. I was trying to get that one out. Well, you did, rather. Hey. Frickin' people just... The streamer whole night, streaming is worse than your 9 to 5 thing has been talked about to death, but it's still like one of those just like, wow, talk about living in glass houses. The difference between having a 9 to 5 and being a streamer is you can turn off the stream at any time. You walk off the shift at work, you're fired. That topic's been discussed to death, and well, actually, not as to death as the some topics, but still, it's one of those just like, wow, there was no way it worked that got better. Australian, that's a rarely seen card. The whole, I think I have that card in real life. That's not even a joke. I think I actually have that one. I think I also got the Marshmallow, which is like its evolved form, essentially. Demise of the Land, okay. Venoms, okay. I thought we had... Well, at least isn't it... Well, technically, Venomanaga is an instant win condition, but honestly, out of all the instant win conditions, like, that's one where it's like, fine, you know, if you beat me with Venomanaga, the deity of poisonous snakes, you win. You deserve that. And now I say that now watch, we're gonna get Venom support where it actually be like, activate the spell card, summon Venomanaga with 2 Venom counters, Hyper Venom counters already on it. It's like, fuck! It's like, so much for skill, right? Go beat him down. Effect activate. I said I don't in real life, I didn't say I knew what it did. That's when they get you. I think that card was given away in, like, if you bought one of the video games. I'm pretty sure it was Over the Nexus, if I had to guess. That was a cool thing they do whenever they made the video games. They usually packed it in with some cards in there. I mean, the cards varied in quality, of course, but hey, you want to get a Yu-Gi-Oh player to buy a game, promise them cards. That's a pretty decent strategy. It goes into the main thing. Though I do sometimes wonder, be like, if Konami never bought Yu-Gi-Oh, just hypothetically speaking, and like Bandai still had it, you think Konami would still be in business? Like, I'm not saying Yu-Gi-Oh is their main thing and all of that. Like, I know they have other stuff. They got Metal Gear, a bunch of pachinko machines. I was trying to say Kapachinko, but I knew that was wrong. Silent Hill. They got a lot of other franchises, of course. I'm just wondering, just like, how much do they rely on this, you know? I don't think it's like to an extent like Sonic is to Sega, because, well, not that they live. I mean, then again, they went a long time without a Sonic game too. So that prove that like they aren't surviving solely off the blue rat. I'm sorry, not a rat, a hedgehog. But and Capcom survived well without Mega Man, so I imagine Konami would be fine without the Yu-Gi-Oh game. But how much money would they like? It is one of those it's one of those questions you gotta ask yourself. Just like, would Konami still be in business? Like, more than likely, yes, but how much? I don't know. I'm not saying like Yu-Gi-Oh is the sole thing keeping them floating. It's like Sonic is for IDW, where it's like we have Sonic. I think they still have the Turtles, and that's about it that anyone cares about. Because I think they lost the Transformers rights. Or maybe it was they lost the TMNT rights, but they still have Transformers. Either way, yeah, they're just... Sonic's keeping them afloat through the hard times. Nice to see Sparking coming in here. But it is always one of those questions, like, what if blank didn't have blank? Like, take Mario away from Nintendo. What are they? I mean, to be fair with Nintendo's guys, they got 500 other franchises. If Mario dies tomorrow, they're fine. Like, it'll suck. There goes their main mascot. All that other stuff, but they'll be fine. It's like, oh no, I'm down to my other $6 billion franchises. And for the record, when I say, like, if... I don't want Yu-Gi-Oh! To die, I really don't. For several reasons. Care about this game too much, respect the legacy it's left behind, and, I think there was a truck outside. Sorry. Probably someone ordered an Uber. Anyway, yeah. This game is important to the channel, of course, because there's no Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, I don't do solely Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff, but if Yu-Gi-Oh! Died tomorrow and, like, I went through all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff there was, well, I'd have to shift gears into other stuff, of course, naturally, but this is primarily a Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel, so what do you do? It's part of the reason I hate all the freaking Doom posters with Yu-Gi-Oh! Being like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is dead, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is dead. Okay, if Yu-Gi-Oh! Is dead, then delete your channel. Or just abandon it then. If this game is so dead, why do you keep profiting off of it? It's a dead game, right? Right? They never seem to go that route. I mean, of course there are people who are just like, I quit Yu-Gi-Oh! No problems there, you know. Oh, I hope you enjoy whatever you do in the rest of your lives. We got no issues there. But it's the ones that go, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is dead, and every 5 minutes, I'm just like, oh, go bleep yourself. And Chaos Emperor Dragon for game. Way to go, Alan. Good job. If I can't hit you out, I'll burn you out.
Congratulations. I'll give up my key card. It's on the back of the other card scanner on the door. Just take it and move on. We have lots of copies. Also, by the way, the last person that you are looking for is on the highest floor. They're studying for their test at the moment, so you appreciate the distraction. The duel. See you later, dude.
Later, beginner.
Okay, so we got the level 3 key card. It's pretty neat. Let's get out of here.
Well, we got all our key cards.
Give me myself a little break. Hold on. Okay, let's go. Okay, with the level 3 key card, it should open almost anything except that one place. Yes. I said it was like the fourth guy. The fourth guy is the last floor. Give me that. It's here. Let's go. Alright. Mycroft, it's your time, dude.
Mycroft. Wait, that's a Sherlock reference. Sherlock Holmes in general. In general.
Study. How dare you disturb me when I have a test tomorrow? It's the most important test of my whole life. At advanced level max. Hello, I'm Alan, and I'm a challenger. My dad was always irresponsible. I do admit I want to do this.
Yeah, Mycroft is supposed to be as smart as Sherlock, so the fact he's studying is kind of leading into that a bit.
In the first place. Then again, it's my only form of income. It's basically my allowance. Well, fine then. I'll do you, but I won't go easy on you. Okay then, let's do it.
Well, you couldn't have cut it out just a bit sooner. I mean, to be fair, though, you could always make the assumption that it was left where his mouse was at the time, because based on where it is, it's always going to be in the I win position by default. So that could just be sheer happenstance. And plus, he's cutouts away in general. It's just, he isn't like being like, okay, I win, and then we cut into it. He's cutting it at a pretty decent time. I'm probably being a bit too mean, I guess. I imagine some of these are Alan dueling himself, though. Just just because of no ghost tricks. Okay, so you're going for that instant win condition. All right. I do appreciate the fact that they're not just being like Exodia all the time. They're trying to do some variety with it. Like, yeah, Exodia is an instant win, but there are other instant win conditions. That's nice. Now, yeah, I was just saying, Alan would have to duel himself at some point, just because, you know, while the Origins crew was a big crew, not everyone's available. So, this is much easier, to be fair. Now you're gonna blow up that monster. Good use. No. Thanks for the damage, you moron. I'll take 29, and then I'll drop Gore's and its token, both in defense. For some reason, that line is burned into my brain with no charge, and I really need to start charging it. Synchro Shokan. What, are we going to go into a level 12? That'd be interesting. It's not going to happen, but it'd be interesting. Unfortunately, Alan's kind of run into a situation where we've seen what his deck can do, so we feel at some point it does feel like we're seeing the same moves over and over again. I mean, granted, these are the most effective moves, so of course you use the ones that work the most out, and every deck eventually comes down to, now do the same thing I just did 2 duels ago. But it does kind of lead to a feeling of like we've reached the precipice of the deck's potential. Which is probably part of the reason as to why he switched decks so often, just so that feeling doesn't really get there, I guess, would be the correct term. It didn't die? Oh, Mary. That's why. There was a chain reaction going on. So Alucard needs to live for a few more seconds before Mary resolves. I gotta make this comment just like... to be fair, that's a lot of the case with a lot of art style. Just like, okay, I've seen you do this combo. I am now going to see you do this combo for the rest of the series. Like, that's just that's how the deck works. Of course, we're going to see that stuff. We occasionally like pull an anime and just be like, I summon this new one-off monster you'll never see again. Or anything like this. Or I activate this one spell card that's useful in this situation and no other that maybe you'll see again is like when I'm looking through my deck or something like that. And if you're lucky. Like, as a kid, like, those are the things you're just like, aha, he has the one card out to it. Nowadays, it's just like, wait a minute, when is that situation we're gonna come up? Like, really? Like, Jane, you just happen to have a card that it was when he was dueling the freaking tennis guy. It's like, you have a card that specifically inflicts 1,500 points of damage. Well, actually, no, that one, to be fair, that one could be used whenever. That was a bit better. The one thing you're just like, activate when your opponents both have only 1,000 life points left. Okay, how many times has that been a brick in his deck? I wouldn't be surprised if the first time he ever activated it was against Jaden. I mean, like, obviously it was because that's the first time we saw it on screen and the last time we saw it on screen, but still, it's like that one scenario. But hey, they gotta promote the new cards. The best way to promote the cards is to give them a situation where this is where they shine the best, you know? What's the best way to hype up Dark Fluid? Make a monster that it can specifically counter. What's the best way to hype up, like, Feather Shot? Have a situation where an Avian needs to be the only one that can attack multiple times. At the end of the day, we all know it perfectly well, but this is a commercial at the end of the day. Buy our cards. Look how cool this is. Wouldn't you like to do this too? Oh boy, I can't wait to play that in real life and see how good it is. Nope. Oh boy, Junk Warrior gains so many attack points when there's level 2 mons in the field. Well, that one was a friggin' lie. Hi, Spark. Whenever you summon Spark, it just feels like a special occasion at this point. Like, yay, good old days. Careful though, Ghost Tricks can be tricky. I know, pun not intended, but, you know, they actually can be a bit annoying. Nah. Sure, why not? Activate effects.
Oh well, now I gotta get back to my study. setting. The key card is just.
Oh, this wasn't even the leader, just some guy.
Door on your way out. I don't want to feel a draft.
I just want a hotel room, damn it.
The level 4 one. Okay, now it's the time. Time for the boy. Let me just close here.
The man, the myth, the legend. Yeah, he asked me to close the door. I'm going to close the door. What if the rest of the video was just him trying to fumble with closing the door? Alan, the episode could have ended in 37 minutes. You don't gotta do this. Yeah, but this damn door. You could just cut fast. No, the door. He asked me to. What happened there was essentially that Futurama joke where Fry has to push this one button on the thing into the giant cylinder thing, and he misses.
Yeah, for sure. Not gonna lie, your mansion is pretty big.
Hmm?
Yeah. That's fair enough. Hope you're ready to give me that sweet prize card, you know?
How would I get ready to give you the card when I know I should win?
Let's find out. Let's duel.
Did anyone else not hear a word he said?
Okay, I'll let you go first.
Whatever. I'm the gym leader. Thank you for coming to my establishment. Everything looks great. Thank you so much. Let's duel.
Okay.
I doubt he really said anything of major importance anyway. Vendreds.
Okay. Right.
Takes it in the field spell zone. And with its effect, I discard a Vendred Chimera.
That I can hear a bit better.
I used to play that deck. It was a pretty cool deck. However, nothing better than mine, I guess.
Well, I had Vendred with 7. I'll almost summon it.
Love me some Vendreds.
My turn.
The support they got was pretty dang good too.
For you. I'll place one monster in face down defense position.
It was sorely needed. They're not going to be tier 1 tomorrow, absolutely not. But it was just nice that they got remembered at all. Sometimes it's the best that happens with support. Just like, oh god, you remember that exists.
Discarding Vendred Core. Allowing me to search. I'll add this.
Alright then.
Now I know someone Guzu.
Okay.
Guzu piece of
I think not. Effect Veiler. Stop
I
his
think
effect.
not.
Council.
Okay.
Gozuki attacks face down.
Okay.
Right, go pop.
I'll use its effect to destroy your remnants.
Okay, it comes right back due to its ability. This is why they call it the zombie horde.
That's fine, but he's gonna be banished after I do that.
That's true.
It's all part of my strategy.
Right, you planned this.
And my turn with this.
My turn then.
Despite how good Revenance's effect
That's
is
not
when it's
bad.
used to the ritual mechanic,
Okay, I
I actually
normal
find it to
summon
be
the
the
tuner
worst of the,
monster, jump
of the
synchro,
monsters,
in
just
attack
because,
position.
yes, he's got good
Then I
stats.
activate
Yes,
its
he has the
effect.
ability to resurrect when it's
Special
destroyed by
back by
battle. He's got, like,
effect
next to no summoning agent outside of that.
The monster was
Hound
banished
Horde
from
can at
my
least, you
graveyard.
can
I
do
can
have to
special summon
discard
Doppel
4, and
Warrior
you have
from my
to,
hand.
but you can revive it anytime you want. And Streegis, you just
Now,
need to
I'll tune
reveal
together my
a
jump synchro
Vendred
and my
monster to
Doppel
come back.
Warrior.
Core can come back just by banishing another Vendred card.
To synchro summon like DG Hyper Librarian.
Anima can bring back a banished
Doppel
Vendred
Warrior
monster.
triggers.
All of them, they can
Two
all use their
Doppel
effects
tokens to
whenever
my
they
side.
want. Granted, there is costs to them, and whereas Revenance doesn't have
For
that
sure.
problem. But
I'll
that's
choose together
the
Effect
problem
Veiler, my
with-
Doppel token.
With
To
him
synchro
is
summon the
it's
Synchro
only in
Tuner
certain
Formula Synchro.
situations.
Both of them gonna give me
Granted,
an extra
he
card.
also
so
does
it's
have
same
the
as
better
activating
effect out of all of
Agreed.
them. So I guess that's your balancing act.
Now, I'll use all those 3 monsters together to Chaos Synchro Summon. Chaos Goddess, come to the field.
Synchro Shogun!
That's not all though. That's not all at all. I actually
That's not
thought
all
about
at
this.
all.
Shuffling back my Formula Synchron, my 2 Junk Synchrons, and my Raikou along with
You
my
need one more,
Effect
yeah.
Veiler. I get to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Wouldn't this be so nice? I gotta activate Chaos Space, one of my newest cards. But
Dumping
discarding
Collapse Serpent?
my Black
Yep.
Dragon Collapse Serpent, I got to grab a live monster in its place, like my Chaos Valkyria.
Valkyria,
Oh,
Valkyra, depends on how you want to pronounce it.
And I'll use Chaos Goddess effect, discarding that one set Chaos Valkyria to bring back my TG Hyper Librarian back to the field.
I'm back.
Now let's move towards battle phase, and I'll have TG Hyper Librarian attack and destroy the Gozuki.
Gozuki's effect activates. No,
Chaos
okay.
Goddess,
I guess there's not another zombie
attack
in
the
the graveyard.
Revenants.
So there's zombie monsters, especially another zombie from the hand. So there's nothing in the graveyard other than it. Or he just chose no.
just like that, I destroy both of your monsters. I'll set one card face down and my turn. And I'll dare to Synchro Summon it. I'm gonna draw a card if you do so.
I activate the effect of Vendread. Discarding Izuki.
Okay.
This time adding to my hand Vendread Anima.
Anima.
Very well then.
Set a card face down and end my turn.
Gee, I wonder what it could be.
Now, my turn. I normal summon a second Junk Synchron. And I use its special ability to revive the Doppel Warrior from my graveyard. Now, tune those two
It is
together.
sad that
and to
Alan's
Synchro
Chaos
summon
deck has been using
my
Doppel
Dangle.
Warrior. Better than the
Effect of
frickin' Junk deck.
No, a lot of effects
Like,
that
seriously,
trigger.
that's supposed to be
Librarian,
their
Analog,
thing,
and my
presumably,
Doppel
but,
Warrior.
like,
Giving me 2 tokens.
it's been
I
used
search
better
the
with
exit,
Alan
and
than
then
they
I
are in
draw
their
a
own
card as well.
friggin' archetype. Well, not
Oh,
that
lovely.
you know what I'm
Draw
trying to
extra cards,
say.
Am I right? Oh, I add Yang Path to my hand. And I draw another card. Now, I'll tune my Danglong and my Doppel token to Synchro Summon Celestial Wolf Lord Blue Sirius. But that's not all though. I activate the effect of Danglong and TG Hyper Librarian. And someone from my deck is Shuin, and I draw another card. Okay. Now, I'll tune those two for a monster that you're already familiar with.
Synchro Token,
My Formula
Formula
Synchron, once
Synchron.
again, which allows me to draw 2 more cards. Perfect. Now I'll tune those 2 monsters together. Clustering Hope shall now become a new shiny star. Become the path that light shines upon. Go, Synchro Summon. Take flight, start a Spark Dragon. I get another card. I'm overflowing with card advantage, am I right?
Yeah, right.
To the battle phase.
Also, that does remind me
TG
that
Hyper
really in
Librarian
episode
attack your
1 of
face
Duel de
down
France,
monster.
Alan was having the cards pop up on screen and all that stuff. I might be wrong about that. Maybe I'm thinking of Abyss, episode 1.
Now I have started a Spark
I
Dragon
remember there
attack you
was the cards
directly.
popping up.
Shooting Spark
Granted,
Sonic.
I don't mind him cutting that because that was extra work and stuff he might not
Chaos
remember
Goddess
all
shall
the time.
attack
and he has to
directly
do that
with
other
Gale
extra
Scepter
stuff.
Blast.
It's not one. It's one of those where it's like, I get it, don't worry. But it is kind of sad to see that left, regardless.
Now, I'll set 2 cards face down.
Like, I'm not going to accusing Alan
Because
of
I win
being
my turn.
lazy.
Now I have to
Absolutely
discard
not.
a card, so discard
But-
Galaxy Serpent.
It does always kind of sad when you see like a series be like, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. They stop after a certain point. Even with me with the S code reactions, they're just like, I was trying to make it so that I always cut out all the interruptions in between, but at some point, just like
I heard it was a very
fuck it.
expensive card, so hey.
at least in
Yeah,
my final thoughts,
pretty
it
neat.
would just give the that sort of thing, but eventually it just became, fuck it.
Right.
I'm speaking enough anyway. A little dead air won't kill it.
I hope your money can actually help beating me. Because
Right?
it's not looking
I
too
have
good
so
for you.
much I have so much money, then why are you losing?
Vendread Anima.
I have so much
Very well
money.
done.
I'll add to my hand I'll add to my hand Vengeance Sturgis.
Okay.
And then
Money can't buy happiness, and it can't buy you wins either. Well, actually, it can buy you wins. It just depends how much you're willing to pay me. It's like the Leo versus Yusei VR duel. You surrender this duel right now, I will pay you. How much? I'm talking $5,000. You win. GG. I surrender. And you earn that win fair and square, Leo. I really thought I had you for a minute there, but you know what? You managed to pull up the ultimate upset.
effect of Gozuki.
That's okay.
Zombie from my deck to the graveyard.
That's fine.
I send Fake Spreader Zombie.
Yeah.
With its effect, I return one card from my hand to the top of the deck in order to special summon. Now then, activate Zombie Zombie.
It was about time.
It's about time we entered the zombie world in the zombie deck.
With these two monsters,
It is kind of sad that Vendrance's own field spell is still worse than zombie world.
But you see, since you synchro summon, I get to draw one card. Thanks for the free card.
No wonder he put frickin' Ascension Sky Slifer in his extra deck.
since it's a zombie,
Very well.
like your Denglong.
What's the use for him?
He knew this was gonna happen. Then again, I make the joke and be like, hey, that field spell is just worse zombie world. A lot of field spells are just worse zombie world.
Okay.
Like zombie world is almost Necro Valley levels of generic good.
Alright.
Like great, just
You
make it so they
got
can't
the
tribute
results
summon
of
that
the
and
card.
making their it doesn't matter that much. It's more the fact that everything becomes a zombie. That kind of screws around with a lot of archetypes.
I know what's in Vendred Sturgis.
Things you're gonna use for the synchro summon.
Although I did see, like, I think it was Hard Leg or something like that, were just like, hey,
What
can
do
we
you
ban this card next before it's a problem? It's like, okay, yes, ban the cards before they become a problem, but also, are we getting a little ban happy? Like, ban this, ban that, ban this, go ban yourself.
Alright. And I still get to draw another card.
That's fine, you're still losing
You're
now, Alec,
very
because look at the
generous,
strong
for sure.
synchro he summoned.
Sturgis. I reveal Vendred Slayer.
Hi, Slayer. I hope he
Alright.
summons it at least once.
Since that happened, the Daylong
Always
effect
liked
also
Slayer.
activates. You see? When he leaves the field, I get summoned the Exing monster for free.
Executor was always the
Say
one I
hello
relied
to my
on
Shiva.
more than Slayer, but I always had a
Defense
soft spot for Slayer. How do you just like a design like that?
I get to draw one card.
Ooh! What a top deck.
Fine.
Red Eyes Zombie Necro Dragon. No. Kaiser Dragon. Attack TP Hyper Librarian.
Suicide.
First
The
draw.
coward's way out.
Very well
Can we
done.
fight now? Some of them like, yes! Sorry, don't too much
Both of them
Yu-Gi-Oh!
get
Bridge.
destroyed then.
I think he was hoping that he would use that Alan would use Sparking's effect to protect
Okay.
it.
I get special summon.
Either way, he gets to bring back a zombie from the graveyard, and
Oh,
Doom Kaiser counts, but he could also brought back our Hybrid Librarian.
Again.
Hey, interesting.
Swap two.
You get to use that effect again? Dang. I didn't know that.
That's fine.
Stars.
That's fine. Yeah. And I know very well what Sirius does, but you see, it applies for me, not for you. I'll target your Necro Dragon, reducing his attack points.
Nice!
He's
Good
no
thinking,
threat against my-
you're still a moron.
Phase
I see what you were going for. I know the logic he was going with. That's not how that works.
2. I just wanted to.
I mean, great, it was worth a try, though, right? It was worth a try.
Well,
Now
I'm
he Link
afraid
summons
that's
Yuki
the
Ono to
final
let
turn.
Link 4 Mayakashi. I just love making that joke where they have the
why,
freaking before
you'll
Link
show
or just
you.
like, and then they
I'm
Link
looking
summon,
to
like
play
before Sakura, and then
Live
they synchro
monster
summon
into
or
darks
something, you
from my
know?
Graveyard. This allows me to special summon one of my Chaos monsters. Chaos Dragon
The
Levianeer.
Levianeer!
Now the effect of Levianeer activates, along
Boop.
with the effect of my Chaos Valkyria. This allows me to send a monster from my deck to the grave, as long as it's a light or dark monster.
Dump.
So I think I'll grab from my graveyard Lee.
There were two Tefnuits next to each
Both
other.
your
That's an
Necro Dragon
interesting
and
dot
Zombie
deck.
World are destroyed.
Oh! Nethercore
Ah.
World Banshee, you can't destroy the field
Okay.
spell.
Necro World Banshee. Zombie World cannot be destroyed by card effects.
Yeah, it's like
Fine,
Malefic
think that
Stardust in that regard.
I'll overlay both
Funnily
my
enough.
Levianeer and my Starter Spark Dragon. in order
Oh,
to
Harbinger
concede
Dragon,
summon
Titanic
number
Galaxy!
38. Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic.
Would have been
Chaos.
cool if he overlaid
all,
Stardust and Chaos Goddess, though. Just
Not
like my
that.
2 aces coming together.
By removing from play 1 light and 1 dark monster from my graveyard. This allows me to special summon the Chaos Creator to the field. Then his effect activates, targeting 2 of my Synchro monsters and the Chaos Valkyria. One that's gonna be special summoned to the field, meanwhile the other one not gonna have the same luck. So summon from my banish zone, Chaos Valkyria.
I'm back.
Shuffling both of my monsters back into my action deck. Now, I'll tune those 2 together in order to synchro summon Guardian Rose Maiden, which allows me to grab a Black Guardian from my deck to my hand. But the Chaos Plates are not done yet, though. You gave me so many cards, and now I can actually just play freely. I remove from play 1 light monster and 1 dark monster again. Sounds very familiar, right? I'll special summon Chaos Daedalus. Then activate the field spell, Black Guardian.
So many cards just going,
This,
you know?
But this field spell is gonna be better later. But for now, I'm just gonna use the effect of my Chaos Daedalus, removing from play both of your monsters.
Eyes the effect of necropathy.
Very
Tributing
well
it to we can add a zombie world to hand.
Zombie world.
then. Okay.
Or dump a zombie world.
Looks like
He dumped
you're
something,
getting some
alright.
Stuff there.
The point is,
Use the
Banshee
effect to
dodged.
Shuffle and draw 1 card. Then Yangzing Path, shuffling Rose Tree back and draw 2 more cards.
Do you not have enough
Let's
cards?
recur a little bit of our resources, shall we?
Anytime I see anyone with a hand in like this and they're still drawing cards, like, is enough not enough for you?
Sure. But I won't.
Although having this
Let's
many
go
cards
to
in
the
hand can sometimes be a
battle
detriment, because
phase.
sometimes
Actually,
some cards can only be like,
I'll just go
hey,
with
add
that.
blanked from
I
deck
just
to
destroy
hand,
both
not
of
from,
your- both
or
of your
summon blank
monsters.
from deck, specifically. So that can be a burden, but generally most of them just be like hand or deck. I mean, unless it's a searcher, in which case
Now,
it's deck.
Chaos Goddess,
generally.
finish him off.
You're
Chaos Scepter
dead!
Blast.
Good to give it the Magician of Black
This
Chaos
duel is
attack
over.
name.
That was a good game.
I imagine you do attacking the same way, too.
Okay. I win.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Now, we have to get
Maybe next you can hire some vocal cords.
Okay.
You got Vendred
enjoy
Knights,
yourself, I guess.
or whatever the trap card thing is called. I don't really play the trap card.
Alright, we got the last card. No, should
The one where it's daytime. The daytime trap card, we'll just call it. I think it's Daybreak.
Let's
Eh.
put the card here real quick. Put the card real
The
quick.
card was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it was Vendred Daybreak.
Now we have to do this.
If you have a face-up ritual, move Vendred on the field and nothing else, nuke the field for everything except I believe except for Slayer itself.
I need to get out of this.
I guess he didn't need a room after all.
Getting around those.
All this to get a room in a hotel. Most of them just up to charge
I
you.
just forgot. Must be. Oh. There we go. We got the accident. Let's just get out of here. Oh, it was day. It was night. Did I spend like a whole day?
Yeah,
here?
spent the whole day in the
Oh
hotel.
my god. Okay. Yeah. Hell.
Well,
Whatever. Let's get out of here.
productive day, I guess. We never got the hotel room, but we did end up getting the gym badge, for lack of a better term, and now we are going on to the next gym challenge, I guess. That was episode. It's just go and get the gym badge. Here we go. We get the gym badge. There you go. Not too much complicated stuff there. Not real a continuation of the plot, really, but hey, you know what? It's sometimes it's good to have those episodes every now and then. I mean, you're following the Pokemon before you realize that the gym badges kind of are the plot, but you know, especially if you're watching the anime, because that's kind of the main thing to watch. But this is fine. You know, it's to do the main goal, and it's the entire point. I mean, to be fair, the plot of Duel de France is the Duel de France, so yeah, doing that is kind of integral. So maybe saying like we didn't do any plot development is wrong, because technically by definition, we did. It's weird. But anyway, yeah, that's another episode done. It was fun to check out and talk over a majority of it. I wish that we could learn more about the guy, but he was just a random gym leader. And I wish I could hear the guy in general, but whatever. I'll probably up decibels or something. We'll see what I do. I don't know yet. Anywho, that was the end of this episode. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See all of you next time. Later.